I hate this school. So the first 2 years of my school career I spent at this school, Schillerschule in Esslingen. Man, that wasn't 2 good years. It was really an ugly time for me. The best thing I learned on this school is how to play sick in order to stay home and watch cartoons, and I can tell you, I used this skill a lot the next school years. So I had a very ugly teacher. She didn't like that I taught Greek with my other Greek friend in the classroom, and we had a lot of problems with her. So I learned right from the start that school wasn't be an easy thing for me. In this school I spent the next 2 years of my school career, the Schule in Esslingen. And man, what I learned here was really useful for my life, was fighting. We punched each other, we yelled at each other. The only thing I really learned on this school is being a gang member, not a real gang, but a little school gang, and fighting with other people, and yelling at each other, punching each other. And I got a degree in blue eyes on this school, so I learned really a lot. Hopefully I didn't use the skills I learned on this school a lot in my life, but yeah, you know, it's just ordinary school. Hey Mike, this was our classroom, do you remember?
Yes.
This is the Toba Garschule. On this school I was something like 6 years or something, and here I had some good and some bad times. I was always on the edge of dropping out. I was suspended for 2 weeks once, and till the last class I was always really a bad student. I had really the worstest marks that you could have. But in the last class we had the choice either to start working or to get better marks and go to a higher school. So the decision I had to make was, what do I want to do with my life? And one teacher told me that I didn't have a choice. He told me that I didn't have a chance, and you don't want to tell me that I don't have a chance, man. Then I have to prove it. And in the last class I was something like the second best graduate of this school, so I had a chance and I took it. And I had some good times too in this school. I learned my best friend and cameraman Mike on this school, some other cool friends that are still very good friends of mine. So that was this school. So this is John F. Kennedy School. Here I spent the last 2 years of my school career. It was the best 2 years of my school career, and that's because of the decision that I made. It was the decision to drop out. That was the best decision I ever made in my life, to drop out of school. You know, here I really realized what school is all about. You have to repeat the stuff teachers told you, and then you have to shut the fuck up. That's 2 rules you have to follow in order to be a successful student. And I didn't like both of these rules. So I dropped out, I started as an entrepreneur, and I really started my career and started to doing the things that were right for me and to going on my path and my way. And now I have my own school. That's pretty super cool. So I invite you all to go to Supercool School and check out if you see any similarities to schools like that, to schools you went on and you wasn't happy on. So I did pretty much everything I could to make up new rules, more intelligent rules. That's not really rules, more guidelines that everyone can be a happy student and a happy teacher in Supercool School. You just have to learn the stuff you want to learn. You just have to learn the stuff and from the people you want to learn. And the Supercool teacher, if you want to teach, you just have to teach the things, you just have to teach other people about things you love and you really care about. And we can build a platform, online school where millions and millions of people educate each other and exchange valuable knowledge with each other in a total free and democratic way. So I invite you to join Supercool School.